Where's the button? I think it's working. I think I got it now. Whoops. No, hang on a second. Hold on. I didn't know I had this thing turned on. We blur out the background so you don't see how I need to tidy up. No, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I was there's just a lot going on. Holy cow, man. 2025 is off to the races, isn't it? It's awesome. This has been a crazy time. I was over there. I was hang on a second here. Man, that's gonna fall. So let's go bring back dog bed. The big love sack, or I don't know. It's supposed to be a beanbag chair, I thought, but anyway, it's just like the foam stuff, memory foam. Anyway, I wanted to bring it back in here. And so that was my goal all day. And I was like, well, I got a vacuum and everything else. So I was like, oh my gosh, it was like 9 o'clock. I was like, holy cow, it says for 9:30. I need to get some stuff thrown. Why does this feel like I'm so far away from y'all? See, I don't like this. There's something wrong here. I think my desk has moved. Maybe it's moved. Wait, why is it clearing up? Look at that. The background just cleared up. It's not supposed to do that. Then what do I? Anyway, guys, here's the thing. I was busy. I was doing all this. I was trying to do things right. I don't want my wife to be mad at me. She got to make her the happy one. And then next thing you know, I looked up and I was like, I thought I had 5 more minutes. It was 9:34. How are you beautiful tubers doing? Like I said, it's 25, man. We're in the roaring 20s, right? We're in the roaring 20s. We had a there's a snowball fight in Washington, D.C. Like a real one. Maybe we can watch some of that video. We got some other stuff I want to go over. I didn't know, man. I was kind of blown away. There's one line I wanted to cover on. Was it her? Where'd it go? So I find this. I'm already behind. That's it. Sharon Michelle's. She did a thing today on the what the hell's? Your Southern wind. Hold on, what's that? Country living. Well, we're gonna go ahead and save that for later. We're gonna watch that one later on. Let's see here. Post and go. All right, good. And then Lauren Knighty was on this afternoon. Valhalla Waits was on. He's got those goat puppies. Have you guys seen the goat puppies? Some of y'all were over there. I think Puddletown said that he was going to adopt one. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Anyway, guys, it's there she is, Danielle. How you doing, Danielle? You have a couple more days off, right? You want to try to get together before now and later? We can do a stream about anything you want to. If you want to, I don't know. I should have asked you about tonight. I was so busy today. Holy cow, was I busy. 8:30 this morning. I was out trying to get a sausage biscuit. Had the dogs with me. They enjoyed it. It was cold. A little too cold for me. My car did hey, Valhalla Waits, how you doing? I was sitting all over. If I do that on my phone. Oh, well, hey, man. Okay, hey, Valhalla, if you're still here. So this is what happened to me. I saw you on. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go see what's going on at the goats. And I go in there and you're not there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he got the goat cam. Y'all, if you saw that, like there, you watch that part where there is no wild, there's just goats running around. We've been trying to get him to get the goat cam for a long time. Wouldn't that be cool? Just like do like a 24-hour deal. And then we're trying to figure out like a long time ago, the way it got started was like you could like say like pick out your favorite goat or what. I forget how we all did. It was like, you could buy it treats, wouldn't that be cool? Like you hit a button and a certain treat fell out. I guess I don't know how you separate that. I don't know. We were talking about a lot of stuff. Guys, we talk a lot. Everybody talks a lot around here. Paula Carpenter, how are you doing? 14 degrees? Holy cow. Shane Reynolds, I bet you're not enjoying the sun as much as you should be. Puddletown, how's it going, buddy? T42, we are trained. Oh. Was there something else I'm going to tell you? It might have been. Two Awesome Dogs is here. How you doing, bud? Everybody was giving Two Awesome Dogs a hard time in Discord. His microphone doesn't work. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. When I like you, I'll give you a hard time. And it's weird, isn't it? It's I told you, bud. I said you don't like it when Daddy starts talking to himself. Sorry, Brown Dog's in here. Anyway, it's funny when you can't say reply. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Bad Doug, how you doing, bud? Diane G, if you comment and don't hit the like, you're a dirty scumbag. Oh, well, right now I'm a dirty scumbag. Where's the like button? Oh wait, it's on the other page. I'll hit it. Wait, hold on. I can't hit like here either. I'll come back and hit it. Hey, Diane, did you see Tom Gillis was streaming today? It was so weird. I was like, I gotta go eat meatloaf now, but I'll be back. And I didn't make it back because what happened? I was talking to White Rabbit, but she distracted me. White Rabbit distracted me. I'm very easily distractible around her. Let's see here. Pop, 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 pop. Danielle's been a member for 20 months. What a glorious time we've had. I have loved getting to know Danielle. Sylvie Riley, how you doing? It's cold here in Ontario. Holy cow. Now you have an 8. I don't know if that's Celsius or Fahrenheit. Well, I'll tell you what, Americans, aren't we great? Like we're just like, no, it's Fahrenheit and it's inches. I mean, anything else, it's just Greek. Wrap your pipe and you'll sail. I hear you there, man. You can't have a cold pipe. You get stuck. That reminds me, I think I got my garden hose on. I'm not making that up. I think I really do. I don't think I ever turned it off with the faucet. Well, that's going to be interesting. Come spring, don't have to worry about it until it starts to shoot out water. That's a hell of a thing, isn't it? Well, maybe Two Awesome Dogs doesn't have just a microphone problem. Natalie Baker, how you doing? I did. Hey, look, I really did, y'all. That was it. It was 9:34. I was like, holy crap. I thought I had 5 more minutes. I really got so bad. Miami Spice. Yeah, she's warm. Hey, Mr. Coop, how you doing? But so, Mr. Coop, I was listening. You had Veteran Nation and Georgia on today. And what was it she brought up? Gosh, I was going to say, I was watching you, but I didn't jump in and say, hey, because I didn't have time. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I did. I saw you and I wanted you to know. I figured you'll trust me, right? I mean, I really was over there. I hit the like. I did all those things. I was hanging out there with you. And then I had to leave. And I was like, man, let me hang out. Oh, hey, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How you doing? Cheesehead lost on Bourbon Street. You know what? Maybe that would be a good one. That's some more news, some Bourbon Street news. Isn't that crazy? What do you guys think about that? Maybe we should do it. I guess we probably shouldn't do a poll. What do you think about that one, huh? No one's getting odd. And then the Las Vegas deal, that one's really getting odd. Really getting odd. It looks normal to me. Hey, Megan O'Brien, how you doing? John H, what's happening, brother? Man, I love it. I haven't done one of these in a while. It feels like it's been forever since I've said hey to everybody. Lee, how you doing? Beautiful people, Lee. What do you think? You told me one time where that was. Was that's in Tennessee, isn't it? That cave down there by like Chattanooga. Did we have that conversation, Lee? I think we did. Or that stroke's getting worse and worse. Hey, Mayor Dan, how you doing, man? Hey, how much snow do y'all have? He's up there in that lake effect area. So, Christine Fortunato, how you doing? Lauren E, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. This is a great year. We're having a good time. It's Jen Thunder dropping by to say hi, dropping the thunder, bring the lightning, got the dolphins jumping. There you go. It's Jen Thunder. Love it. Texas Jen's there. Oh my gosh, Texas Jen. How you doing, DJ? It's been so long. I just realized I was having a private conversation that you get a really big kick out of, but I'm not going to bring it up right now. It involved good stuff. Miami might be able to tell you about it. She might have been there. It involved a red velvet jacket. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, wait a second. Where do you go? I just saw Puddle Town. Hey, Tim White, how you doing? Wait, hold on, squirrels. You have squirrels? Oh man, you know what? Why do squirrels always eat electricity? Who did I just say? What did I just see? Puddletown said moist. That's what I was gonna say. So, I'm not gonna say I'm just done. I'm just done with that conversation. I got in trouble today because I was like, I've never done this before. You ever not do something before? I mean, how can you be punished? You've never done. I didn't get punished. But I just kind of like Christine Fortunato's been a member for 17 months. Glorious 17 months. RJ, how are you doing? Slytherin Fangirl, what's up? Bad Duck says, what is Canada's national board game? Sorry. By the way, I understand that Justin Trudeau surrendered today to, I don't know, Ukraine or something, I don't know. But congratulations on a peaceful surrendering. Isn't that weird that it was on the day that Congress secured, what's that word called? Certified. They certified the election. Did you guys watch any of that? I watched some of that. I was like, you know what? I should have streamed this. Why didn't I do it? Then the little voice of conscience in the back of my head said, because it's subconsciously you're protecting yourself because you would have said bad things. It's really weird how when you look at it, you're like, boy, they have to certify it. And it's like, gotta certify the vote. Interesting, right? I don't know. Things, man. They go crazy. Debbie Marin, how you doing? Morin. Did I do that wrong? Debbie. I'll come back and get your name right. Grandma Joe, how are you doing? Freckle Ginger. Hey, babe, how you doing? Hope you're doing the neutron dance. Levy, what's happening, man? Okay, there we go. There we go. That Las Vegas thing's getting weird. Yeah, the Las Vegas thing is getting weird, right? It's what else was going on in Las Vegas? I wonder. It just seems weird. It's about the whole thing. I don't know. I mean, it's you know, I was heavily into the whole Stephen Paddock, Las Vegas, October 1st thing. And FBI was all like, yeah, we have to do our investigation. I was like, I was good with that. Then I read their final investigation when it was over with. I looked at the pictures and everything. I was like, that's very interesting. Nobody's making a comment on the fact that half the firearms don't have sights. Ever since then, I've never really kind of understood why the FBI has to wait so long before they can tell you anything. Or like, the like that school there in Nashville that had the pew-pewing going on and all that stuff. It's like, oh, wait, the FBI said, no, we do not want to release this girl's manifesto, which is weird. I thought a manifesto is something that communists did, but anyway, little do I know. Let's see here. Wait, I just saw something. Everybody's got a live outside the interrupts. It's twice I ran out of time today. Isn't that weird? Ran out of time twice. Freckles is listening. Boy, that's more than you do. Really? Hey, look at this. Gifted 10 memberships. You know what? Let's just go ahead and reflect upon what that means. Ah, geez. I realize what that means. Yeah. I found a cookie. Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 There's a cookie right there. Sorry. Chocolate milk is so good. Bad Duck. What do you call Canadian sitcom? Boy, leave it to Beaver. Oh. Somebody knows someday, somewhere, somehow, something will be said. Freckled Ginger. It's been a member for 9 months. Would you like to take time to reflect on the first time you saw me 9 months ago? And you're like, you're at a crossroads, You right then, you could be like, this guy's an idiot. I'm not going to waste my time here. A lot of girls have said, do that, I mean, not with me, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of girls say that when in live, they say, this guy's an idiot. I'm not going to waste my time here. And then when you know it, 9 months later, miracles happen. It's a miracle time. It's like Miracle Max. You guys ever watch Princess Bride? It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Janelle, how you doing? Heidi, 1776. What's up, babe? Robert James, how are you? Hey, there you go. Rosalind Duke wants to talk with you, in case you don't know that. So, I think you've emailed me before. I've got to go check my emails. If you haven't, please email me again. Well, you've messaged me on Discord. I'll message you. It's all good. It's going to be great. Valhalla's been a member for 19 months. Look at that. That's a good day. Do you guys know how, like, Valhalla, like, he came across? You guys may not know this, okay? Let's have a little reflection. Let's have a little story time about Valhalla. Valhalla. Like, all you could talk about is like, yeah, I'm a mod over there. I'm a mod over there. Yeah, I'm mod there. I got rich. I was like, man, you got so many wrenches. You're a YouTube mechanic. And that right there, I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. But Feral House Cat made that and sent it to me. And it's always been a part of us here. And one time we did there was a car in LA trying to get away from the police. And when you know, it was a white work van. And so the whole stream was just like, oh man, and I kid you not, this was like the nicest car chase you've ever seen. Like, this guy turned on his blinkers to change lanes. He drives much better than I do. And anyway, I was like, I really do think this might be Valhalla. But anyway, it was Major Mom, how you doing? No, oh wait, hold on. I did that wrong. Sorry. That was a drive-by. That's an accidental hit. Puddletown says, why do ducks have feathers? Bike whack. That's that is good. That is awesome. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, look at that. At least some of them. The 9 cents Reese's been here, right? Is that what it is? What happened? What are we talking about? Hey, Catherine W., how are you? And look at this, Diane G. It's a fine day to come home on a Monday. Look forward to the lunatic talking about stuff that I am not aware of. You know, you are aware of that, right? I know you're aware of. As a matter of fact, you know, this is very, very, very important thing right now. This is a moment of great social and political importance. I should have read that one twice. Diane, do you know why that is of such great social and political importance? I'm going to show you why. Wait a second. I'm on the wrong page. I'll get there. You guys imagine me in school and it's like, break out your reading books. And I was like, you know, there I am, like, you know, teacher says, expert, could you read page 479? I'm like, all right, I start reading. It's, you know, like page like 579 or something. And she's like, maybe you took your glasses off in class, expert. I was like, hey, babe, listen, tell you what. No. True story. Then I was homeschooled after that. But look at this, Diane. So we're gonna do. Where'd you go? Hold on. Where's my buttons? Which button do I hit this time? I hit this one. All right. I hope this is the right one. Nope, that doesn't look like it at all. They moved it on me. They really did move it. Holy cow. This is not the article. Wow. That's a new one for me. Okay, so check this out. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me move this up. So, I got a tweet in the middle of the night, it's update, whatever. And it was Elon. So I was like, well, what's going on with this whole thing? And then I found it, like what he was talking about. And I was like, it wasn't about Starlink. So let's see what this was talking about. And I mean, I just copied and pasted, and the link to the article has been changed. It's been moved, which let's really read that now. Wow, that was so weird. All right, so we have real guns. Elon said this in the middle of the night, man. This is what I woke up to. Reacts to an old post on UK police chief's warning. Let's get this bigger, man. Oops, that's wrong page. Sorry. Look at this bigger. There we go. Police chief's warning to U.S. citizens. Tesla CEO Elon Musk on Monday, that's today, responded to a resurfaced viral post on social media platform X saying that you have finger guns, we have real ones. The comment referenced a warning issued last year by London's police chief about taking action against American citizens for their online remarks on UK riots. Yeah, so evidently the police chief, the Metropolitan Police Chief, so like I'm assuming it's London. I don't know any other town in England. So which is going to have to be London, right? Anyway, so it got into the middle of the night, man. It was all about like people were posting memes and everything else. What's that guy's name? Sticks and Hammer, is that it? He was like, hey, well, you know what? We need to pay him back for burning down our capital during the War of 1812. And I was like, holy moly. And then Elon put up a post. He put up a poll. He said, should America invade England and liberate them? It was, I don't think it was for my stroke. The unrest was fueled by false online rumors claiming that an asylum seeker was behind a mass stabbing at a Taylor Swift themed dance event, which left 3 girls deceased and several others injured. What's not funny is that Elon's been taking on the prime minister over there because evidently the prime minister over there said, hey, these little girls that are getting, all sorts of like, where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Bad stuff. Bad dudes are like, doing bad things to them. And the prime minister said, well, the girls were asking for it. Can you believe that? He put that in an email. So Elon's like, man, we got to get rid of this guy. I agree. I don't have time for maps. Hey, looky here. Bad Doug's been a member for 9 months too, Freckles, and he burst. He remembers Laura Owens. Who's the idiot? Texas Jim been here for 28 months. Oh, it's me. I mean, yeah, great. Come on. It's all a big smoke show of smokiness. And Wolfkinder, how you doing? Wolfie, how's it going in? By the way, guys, I used to call Wolfkinder Wolfkinder until it took me a long time before I got corrected. And then last night she came into the Discord. If you're not over there, you're missing out. Or I haven't put up the link yet. So she came in. She said that that umbrella guy calls her what did I say? Wolf Kinder. Yeah, Wolf Kinder as well. And she just wrote off to be in a Tennessee thing. I was like, man, if anybody ever hears from Tug, you need to tell him it's Wolf Kinder. Freezing and windy. Oh my gosh. But at least you can get a good cheesesteak. That's a positive. Bad Duck says, why does Puddletown wear underwear to cover his backgrounds? Oh my gosh. No, we are having the battle of the dad jokes. Oh, wait a second. Lady Tammy, sorry, I'm only here until Shizzy Diva start. Oh, well, that was rude. That broke my heart. You know, Diva's my friend. I may have been at one of her weddings. Just saying. That Bieber joke was a real. I can't even say it right. I'll mess it up. It's a real Diddy duck. Oh my God. Hey, traveling fools, my brother. How you doing, man? When are we gonna get together? Vari asked Danielle earlier if she wants to get together this week. So you're after her. Well, I'm sorry. She's a little bit better looking than you are. And I like having better looking people around because that's what makes you look better. You have pretty people around you, you look prettier. I learned that in the bars when the lights came on. It's like, whoa, none of y'all are pretty. Anyway, yeah, so Elon, man, he's just doing this thing. He's trolling these people, trolling the entire country. What I love is that he's not even, he didn't grow up as like that whole American thing. It's cool. Let's see here. The reporter also questioned about how authorities plan to address individuals who incite such behavior from afar, to which the commissioner responded firmly saying, being a keyboard warrior does not make you safe from the law. This guy, let me tell you what, man, this dude, he's eating his tea, drinking his crumpets, and he's watching a way too much Judge Dredd, which I think started in England. It's a comic book strip before it became a cool American movie with like Sylvester Stallone in it. And then I know had Leonard Nimoy, I think was the sequel. The guy who played Spock, he was in there. See y'all, how you doing? I am so far behind. I just scrolled all the way to Roseman Ranch. Oh my gosh. Roseman, I have told T-Rex. Guys, I don't know if you know this or not. Not everybody knows this about Roseman, but she has this dream of like a stop motion flamingo family. Okay, like in her front yard. She's got like a lot of acreage and stuff. She's gonna move these like little pink flamingos all over the place. And T-Rex was gracious enough to try to fulfill her dreams. And so he ordered her some of those little plastic flamingos. The problem is that he got like the little like cocktail flamingos. You know, they're like shrimp. They're not full grown yet. And so she's like, you can't see them, but that's cool, T-Rex. I appreciate the thought. And so anyway, I was like, yeah, T-Rex is gonna have to rectify that. Well, then he went out and got married to Feral House Cat. Next thing you know, she's got 7 kids. And it's a wild life, man. All this stuff is just, it happens. Whoa. What? I learned today that in 2023, that's like a year and a half ago, the UK arrested 8 times as many people as Russia for social media posts. Do you guys realize how we wouldn't make it? I mean, think about that. How long do you think one of our streams will be? You know, watch. Okay, I saw this in this whole like police thing here that Elon got started. You cannot cuss around a police officer. It's funny. Actually, I got a picture today. I thought about sharing with y'all. I don't know if I'm allowed to or not, though. I just realized. And there's a picture of the police had the entire road blocked off. They got police tape. It's like what's that thing called? An intersection. They got police tape like going around the stop signs and stuff. And you know, running the cherries and berries. And anyway, here comes Joe Citizen and their Prius or something. Yeah. And says, can I drive through here? It's like, no. You can't. It's a crime scene. We're investigating stuff. I replied with, "What you need to do is tell them that one of uh, Wayne Newton's velociraptors escaped from the compound. You don't want to go over there. There's a velociraptor." But anyway, could you imagine America? I mean, the very idea, freedom of speech. Okay, freedom of speech it is a very, very, very sharp. Is razor sharp. The the laws on free speech, the protections of free speech. What does it mean? I mean, it means we have the layman answer, we have the legal answer, the scholar answer, and then me. It's funny. First Amendment law was my jam for a while. Uh, there is something to uh, the freedom of speech is so uniquely American that we don't stop with saying, it's part of the Constitution. It's part of our contract with guaranteed rights that the government cannot take away from us. So, how many times have you been in an argument, or you've seen? I mean, we see a lot here on YouTube. It's like, oh, what about free speech? It's like, no, you don't have free speech on YouTube. You don't have free speech in my house. You don't have free speech in all these places. But we believe in the sharing of ideas so just raw and natural that we're not afraid to voice our mind. And you think about other countries, I mean, like England, right? Like we share a common bond with England, going back because we share common law with them. It's going back to the Magna Carta and in the Mayflower Compact and everything. I mean, our entire country was kind of, based off of kind of. I mean, there's a few little Spanish places, French place, but I mean, it basically is English. But to hear that you can't say cuss word around the cop. That's fine. I don't like to cuss on stream. I think that cheapens your channel. It's not what advertisers want. People don't want. You're not attracted to cussing. Very rarely are people attracted to it. But you know what? I don't want the thought of having to go to jail. Another man to create a punishment because of a word I said. Think about that. It's like, oh, we're going to punish you for XYZ amount of days because you said this word. Within earshot. What's earshot? I mean, how far away? There's no rhyme or reason to it. And then when you hear about Russia, I mean, think about what do we hear on our mainstream media? We hear like, oh no, like some band, some like lesbian band talking about being lesbian, and so they all went to jail. And it's like, it's to shock the senses. That's what the media does, and you expect that. Russia has that old communist Soviet stigma. It's I don't know. England's got. Problem is that they're not America. They may like that. They may like to be restricted. But everybody loves this. Nurse Tite, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. No, wait. It's New Year's. How are you doing? I'm so glad to see you. I need to talk to you, actually. I'm glad you're here. Miss you. A lot of stuff's been going on. We know that. But it's great to see you here. And anytime I get the opportunity to hit the nurse button, it's like on planes. They got that little button, that little call button. Like, nurse, no chocolate milk. Roseman Ranch. I may or may not have said the F word very loudly on the last FNL. Sorry, y'all. I heard. I don't know. If that's a Texas thing. Is that how you? That's the F word. Because that was a lot of that going on. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Did I miss something up here? I think I may have. Puddletown says, "What does the duck think about his Canadian cousin? He thinks he's a bit of a loon. What's quack-a-lacking, buddy?" Dude, that just wait, what's going on here? What's going on? I thought you were talking, Puddletown, you were talking to Bad Duck. So I looked, I was like, well, let's see what Bad Duck's response is. And he hit one up. I thought you guys were like, and he goes, what do you get when you hit a poodle with a bulldozer? A puddle? I don't think that's very nice. What? I don't know what's happening. Puddletown, you're a good guy. Don't listen to anybody else. I love you, brother. Besides that, you know what's funny? I almost said something the other day. I was like, oh, wait, the only person I know that would be Puddletown. And I really don't want anybody to know it. You want out, don't you? Oh. Now he just wanted to sit behind me where it's kind of like the splash zone, though. It's like it's dangerous. I could roll over his tail. The expert, Debbie Morin, says we would all have been arrested when Laura Owens first hit the scene. We had a few wild nights posts about that. Oh my gosh. Yes. Those were the days, right? Holy cow. Poor Laura Owens. Lauren Knighty, who claim to fame is, of course, being in the courtroom, filming the Laura Owens stuff. She had a great stream today. I don't know how to. I don't have anything to say about it. I just have it's a great stream. I'm very proud of Lauren. If she chooses to be, she'll be a great entertainer and will be around here for a long time. I hope she does, and I hope I get to see it. We got Puddletown says, what does quick a duck with hiccups? Oh my gosh. Like, oh, that would have been so much better if I just read it. Gone through and read it. But I got stuck on little words. Only a Paula and Nurse TT in the chat. It made me laugh. Sorry. Nurse, refill. Okay, so what else happened? So we had, this is what I did today. I was like, holy cow, stuff is, that's what I want to do. I want to play, if you guys don't mind. I didn't know some of this that was going on. And it was a very interesting stream I listened to today. And I want to play, but I kind of feel weird. I don't know how to play it. And we'll play it a little bit. I'm going to keep up our good vibe right now. We got a good vibe. We're going to keep on going. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Tammy Fayette, good to see you. Oh, I love the dad joke battle. It's cracking me up. Oh my gosh, Roseman is so great. You know, Roseman, was it you? Did I tell you this already? Did I say this tonight? Talking about you? When was it? Gosh, where was that? Somebody said how they were like, oh my gosh, I absolutely love Roseman Ranch. She is the funniest person. And I said, I know that. And she aggravates the heck out of me. I was like, why? I was like, because, y'all, if you ever talk to Rosamund, she's one of the funniest, greatest people there is. You know, she does. She puts herself down. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, she'll tell, like, it's just, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it because she does it before you know it's happening. And I'm like, why are you putting yourself down about this? She's like, oh, I know. I don't even know how to. She always says she talks too much. I'm like, we're listening. You're telling a story. That's not talking too much. That's called conversation. And then, oh gosh, she's so funny. She's so funny. Anyway, sorry. That was you that said you loved Rosen. Yes. Oh my gosh, it was so great. Hey, Kimberly Ray, how you doing? Hey, did you guys get snow? Like, what? They really messed this one up, right? There was nothing. Dominic is good and blanketed and cold with everyone else. Do you not have a fire? Hey, Silver Fox, how you doing? JD fan. Yes, it's very funny. Very, very, very funny. Matter of fact, has good taste. Donkey has good taste. Uh-oh, bad duck. A guy fell in a puddle. Everyone was laughing, but I have a dry sense of humor. Wait, hold on. Fell in a puddle. I don't think I understand. Are you British? Is that what happened? You're British? Like, it rains a lot over there, and they have a dry sense of humor. Right? I don't. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Guys, you know what? Hold on. I made. What just hit my eyeball? Ow, my eyeball. Oh, maybe it twitched. Oh, that feels weird. You know what? So I woke up with a stabbing feeling in my kneecap, and my wife, she made me get on some app. I was like, no. I was like, it's a stress fracture because I'm stressed. It felt like I had a fracture. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's anyway. I didn't fill out this app and all this stuff, and she said, "What did the app tell you?" I said, "I don't know." I went back into the app because she had to fill it out because I'm like, "What's going on?" And I said, "It asked for a phone number." I'm like, "I'm not giving her my phone number." She said, "Well, I gave him your phone number." I was like, "Why'd you do that?" So anyway, she's like, "Well, they will give you messages and stuff." So I was like, "No, you got to take that off. I don't care if they can cure whatever it is. Okay, I can't do any more beeps or blings or boops or bops or any of that stuff. I'm done with that. I can't handle it. There's no more." Oh, that was so bad. I don't know what's funnier. What? Hold on. I don't know what's funnier. Puddleton. Funnier, Puddleman. Your Joker experts. What? Put the infliction elsewhere and you'll get it. Let's did that get married. I really don't know what that word means. Infliction, right? I don't think it's what I'm thinking it is. Okay, so oh boy, I almost spilled my chocolate milk. Boy, was that a suck, man? Holy cow. Okay, so here's the thing. So I was going here. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do it, but it's more serious. I don't know if I want to get that serious. So what's her name? Sarah, something like that. She had all these like 911 tapes and stuff dealing with early on, like was I guess like a year ago. No, a year and a half ago. It's the Hales and their the wacky adventures of the Hales and their misguided neighborlings. Anyway, I heard a line from one of the participants, and I was like, "Oh, that's what everybody's been missing. That didn't know, that hasn't kept up with it." And stuff. I wanted to go over that, but I was like, "Yeah, we got. I got more. I got a few more funny things here. I actually do have something funny." Shelly, how you doing? White Rabbit's not here. She's in bed. She's not. Almost knocked her my chocolate milk again. Maybe I should finish it. Spawn Trooper, how you doing? Hey, yeah, I saw you over there, Spawn Trooper. You just messed me up because I just noticed your avatar and your name, dude. Oh my gosh, but that's a great avatar, by the way. Great avatar. Does it ever bother you that Obi-Wan Kenobi said that in Star Wars these blast marks are too precise to be sand people? They're obviously Imperial. And then the rest of the time, everybody's like, "Oh, stormtroopers can't hit anything." What I'm thinking is the role of the stormtrooper wasn't to hit our rebel friends, but it's to guide them into a conflict with Darth Vader. That's what I think. Anyway, Puddletown says, "Did you hear about the duck who fell into the sewer? He smelled foul." Quacky Robinson told the Dr. Seuss. He smelled foul, like, a bird. Is that right? Yes, I did put in a complaint to the Imperial HR department. Still waiting for a response. Yeah, it's you guys are getting a bad rap over there. Very bad rap on that. So, oh man, never mind. I was totally gonna nerd. I was like, "Oh man, I should have shown you what I put up for Christmas," but I didn't. Bad Duck says, "What's black and white and goes around and around? A penguin in a revolving door." Oh my gosh, I hate penguins. That'd be so funny to shove one of those big old things. They're like, wah, wah, wah. See, I'm a Batman fan. I don't like the penguin. He's a bad dude. And anyway, could you imagine what were the Empire? What are those? The big, fat, tall penguins? They're Imperial. No, Imperial. Empire. No. What are those big old ugly things? They can't fly. That's not a bird. That's not real. That's a fish. It's like, "Hey, Melissa Joy, how you doing? I Rabbit, what is going on? Going back to watching my TV. Have a great chat, y'all. Nurse TT. So glad to see you. I hope you are doing. Well, I was going to say the neutron dance. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. I didn't even see. Sorry. Hello, this. You almost got me. I got one last cookie. Caitlin comments told me I had to have these. So I'm not really eating this. This is an experiment. What's happening? Are you talking to me? To me? What'd I do? Oh, no, Spawn Trooper. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Oh, what'd you do? Oh, dude, what'd you say to her? Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Spawn Trooper, just stop ignoring me just because you get famous and all in the tubes? What happened to Spawn Trooper? I mean, he's easily persuaded. You know what? I'll tell you what, Red is. They're kind of like Jedis. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Am I doing this wrong? You know what? Let me find this article because I don't know if you guys have heard this or not. And I heard this on the radio. By the way, last time I said I heard something on the radio, I got made fun of. So you know what? You just go ahead and make fun of me right now when I'm not looking. No, wait, hold on. I can't spell either. Oh man. I don't know which is going to have the best one. Okay, Chick-fil-A started in Atlanta. So let's start that. Shall we? So we're going to talk about Chick-fil-A. You guys know I talk about Chick-fil-A way too much. Sorry, but this one is something that's very true and dear to my heart. This is a great social and political annoyance. Okay, I got to get rid of these. Whatever this thing is doing. How do I stop that? I just want to just stop. Just stop. Okay. So did you know, quit messing with the fries, Chick-fil-A changed the recipe to their waffle fries? How do you change the recipe to waffle fries? It is hot grease, preferably peanut oil. It is waffled potatoes. You combine the two until they're golden delicious. You put salt all over them. You serve some ketchup. Yummy. I can see up that girl's nostrils. That's funny. That's a good pause. All right. So I literally this morning heard this on the radio and I've been like, no, I got to find out about this. And I forgot until right before the stream. I was going to do a video on this. I may do one anyway because this is of great social and political importance. I love Janice Joplin, by the way. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me? Hey, Atlanta-based Chick-fil-A has been catching a little heat online following a slight. You see that? That's in Collins. Change to one of its most beloved menu items. The waffle fries have a new recipe, and some social media commenters are letting their thoughts be heard. Chick-fil-A announced the recipe change online, disclosing the menu favorite has a new ingredient. A new ingredient. How do you? Okay, wait. It's French fries. It's fries. It's fries. Bad Duck says, where does a king keep his armies? In his sleeveys. It's wizard sleeve. Is that right? Did I do that right? All right. So this is, I think I'm devastated. I almost went to Chick-fil-A this morning, but I didn't. I went to the gas station. What they do is they make biscuits and then they put sausage. They cut up a sausage patty into quarters. So that way it kind of like stacks inside there. And then they wrap a biscuit all the way around it. Oh, it's so good, y'all. It's so good. Yes, Melissa Joy. I love Chick-fil-A fries. Holy cow. How do you not? They're just fresh fries. They taste, and my mom can cook. Never has been able to. It tastes like mama made. We know Chick-fil-A fans love our waffle potato fries, according to the restaurant chain's website. We recently made a slight adjustment to our waffle potato fries recipe, which offers the same great taste, while also making our potato fries stay crispier longer. Wait a second. Who complained about, like, oh, my fries are not crispy? Because I was too slow to eat them. I'm sorry. If you don't wolf those things down, you're an idiot. you're stupid because you don't get stuff all the time. You know what? I think, like Benjamin Franklin said, waffle fries were proof that God loved us and wants us to be happy. Nurse DT, thank you so much. Gifting the memberships, making it rain over here. Everybody's a member when it's members only, and you're a member. Am I making sense? No, I can't find buttons to push either. Ha ha. We'll go that.
Hello, this.
There we go. Thank you so much. All right. So look at this. Food safety and quality. Wait, I'm on the wrong page. I gotta get over here. Food safety and quality are our top priority. I mean, geez. Have you ever heard somebody not? Food safety, yeah, I guess. Like, we kind of worry about that. Like, we want to make sure that like the oil's like fresh, or I don't know. I said we take great care in adhering to stringent food safety procedures. This does not sound like happy. This does not sound like winning. Okay, it's like, oh hey, this is a Morton's or Ruth's Chris porterhouse steak. Well, is it good? Food safety is a top priority, and we care about our food safety procedures. What the? You do not start tasty. You don't describe tasty with food safety. Anyway, while the new recipe doesn't contain any of the 9 major allergens, what in the blue hell are they doing? While the new recipe doesn't contain any of the 9 major allergens, the new waffle fries coating does contain pea starch. What the hell's pea starch? Sounds like they need to drink some water. Y'all, look at this. Okay, how many words is this? How many words did you get all the way down to here? Okay, all this whole paragraph here is talking about the pea, and not any of it is talking about it tasting better. Chick-fil-A was promoting a new audio adventure, Hidden Island. That sounds stupid. On social media, when commenters started speaking their minds to the new unrelated changes to its waffle fries. Let's see here. What are people saying about the new Chick-fil-A waffle fries? Oh, by the way, I've actually been. This is the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. I've actually tweeted, and they've pointed it in there. Starch from a pea? How do peas starch? It's not like they have shirts. They're not wearing little, like, little suits, little coat tie. No, it's a pea. I don't even like peas. Have you noticed that peas are the only French vegetable that's in a can? Have you ever noticed that? It's like you go get peas and it's like le jour. I'm like, who the hell wants? Oh, oui, monsieur, I got some peas. I'm gonna walk by. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and go like, hey, want some waffle fries? Wait, that's a can of peas, idiot. CFA, I love you more than anyone, says Dareland Dinner. Comment on Instagram. You can do no wrong except the fries. Please put them back. The statement earned 452 likes and 43 replies at the time of this writing. Your new fries are terrible, Melissa Gaymans added, receiving 104 likes. I can't even eat them anymore, and they were my favorite thing. Please go back. When the fast food chain took to Facebook, oh, that's a problem, to raise awareness for its audio adventure. I mean, who wants to do a choose your own adventure from Chick-fil-A? The result was similar. Quit messing with the fries. Jason Henderson commented on the Chick-fil-A Facebook page. No one was complaining about the original fries, so get them back on the menu, not returning till you do. Definitely need the original fries back. The new recipe y'all put out with the pea starch back in November ain't it. Boy, I'll tell you what, November, that was not long ago, and I was sick for half of December. So, yeah, I haven't had them. I'll be doing entree only until we get the OG waffle fries back. In a statement on today.com, Chick-fil-A said the updated waffle fry recipe is not entirely new because it's been testing out the menu items slight adjustment for more than a year. Holy cow, look at this author, Hunter Boyce. I thought that was like a Sasquatch sighting. That is a big burly dude. Anyway, can you believe that? Why? Why mess with things? Like Chick-fil-A is that last place. Next, they're not going to have styrofoam cups. So, hey, Food Fairy, what's up? I haven't tried the new fries. However, my guess would be pea starch would make the fries gummy, right? It doesn't sound good. On the radio today, they said, why don't you just cook the fries a little bit longer, maybe a little bit hotter? RJ says you probably can't tell the difference. Not like when McD's and Burger King changed oil. You know what I thought of when I heard about pea starch? I thought about how Burger King's French fries are awful and it tastes like they have barnacles on their fries. Like, what is that? Like that fake crispiness. I hate fake crispy. No, he's not going to Dollywood. He said that he doesn't like having fun. Oh, hey, look, Iron Rabbit has got more vegetables into the diet. Well, hey, you know what? Don't tell Ballstorm. He'll never eat a French fry again. He may not be. I don't think Ballstorm eats French fries. I was making skill towards the other, but yeah, that guy does his own hunting. Yeah, on like hands and feet, he runs. Yes, Iron Rabbit. I'm old fashioned. I still frying lard, tallow, or butter. Actually, hold on. Are potatoes, do they count as vegetable or are they like a big like legume? I don't know. I'm not Irish. I didn't realize how bad that was. Yeah, you know something else? How about that one? You guys were all taught the potato famine, you know. All the Irish came to America looking for food and prosperity and stuff because of potato famine. No. The King of England or whatever held potatoes back. They didn't like the Irish, and so they tried to starve them out and sold them as indentured servitude. Like that's like, you know, not slavery, right? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, it's in the same amendment. Indentured servitude. 13th Amendment. Can't have it. It's a tuber? Is that what they're called? A tuber? Sucks on my phone. Sucks on my phone. What did you say about the Irish? I said that the English, the same people that are out there trying to get Elon Musk, trying to tell us they're going to come over here, they're going to extradite us, they're going to take us. Young arm of the y'all is going to come over here to, they're going to go to Tennessee. They're not going to take me. Can you imagine, man? That's in about 5 minutes. You know, I imagine like England's like, it's just like you just break out of the handcuffs. You know what? I'd be like Wesley Snipes. If they arrested Americans, we'd all be Wesley Snipes and Demolition Man. But yeah, they tried to eradicate. They don't like redheads in Buckingham Palace. They arrested 3,300 people. Do you remember the little was that the dog or the cat? It was a little like I don't know if you can say it on the tubes. Its social media page was a big hit. The little like pug or whatever like had a birthmark right here, you know. They arrested the guy for owning the dog that happened to like Hugo Boss uniforms. Hugo Boss. Yes, Spawn Trooper. Yes. Was that Scottish? Was it a Scottish pug? Is that what that was? Oh man, I forgot what it did now, but it's just like, yeah, it's bad. Two awesome dogs. Look what the English did to the Welsh. I think it was grape juice. No, I don't know. I like Smuckers. I'm not a fan of Welch. I like Smuckers. Food Fairy, the best way to do fries is to dry them off. Toss them in cornstarch and double fry. Burger King tries to go for that coating directly in one step, but doesn't work. I am glad you know what I'm talking about. Can't stand that. So you know what I like? I like I like all kinds of potatoes, fries, French fries. But a lot of people don't know how to cook them. Like the crinkle cut. A lot of your crinkle cut fries will end up being soggy because they don't understand you got to crank that heat up and you got to like leave it in there a little bit longer. And then what's the like the steak fries, like they're good, right? But like like Five Guys when they make their own, the starch in them turns the potato brown. Oh, it's so good because there's nothing like a all natural fried food. But you know what was weird was that the last article, the English one about uh, not being able to post on social media and stuff. They changed that article. I mean, I copied it, I pasted it onto Edge, and it's talking about Starlink now. I think that's weird. Again, double fry. The original chips, the fries in the UK were just a little smaller than what we call wedges. I'm glad you brought that up. I haven't seen potato wedges in a while. Those things are good. Like, oh, those things are coated with like a spicy goodness. Oh, they're so good with fried chicken too. Why are French fries and fried chicken? That's what we ought to recognize. Fried chicken and French fries. They're perfect. It's the perfect meal. I can't think of anything else that well, man, some soft serve ice cream. That's for sure. Bad Duck says, I was not coughing because of you. I was just coughing because it was. In Star Trek, what did the toilet in the Enterprise spaceship have inside? The captain's log. Did you hear that? Did you? Never mind. It was gonna be a real poopy conversation. What I was gonna say, but I like that. I like that one a lot. Oh yeah, you call those JoJo's. There's a crackdown on. I don't think I understand your code, Spawn Trooper. Anyway. Yeah, it's so disappointing to think that Chick-fil-A. You know what? Here's the thing. Chick-fil-A. You can go ahead and have we're gonna mess with everything, God, we can't just leave something good. I was like, oh, hey, you know what? Hey, I got an idea. Everybody loves Coca-Cola. So let's make a new flavor. Let's get rid of it. And we'll call it New Coke. So, by the way, that reminds me, I took a lot of communication classes because I was public relations and PR. Oh, actually, this was PR. Take it back. I didn't need to say about communication. PR, public relations in college. We had PR day or something. I don't know. They were trying to look for money, I'm sure. And got to listen. The actual guys that were in charge of the Coca-Cola like their public relations people, like their original advertisers and all that stuff, they fired because they lost their butts when So like Coca-Cola had Coca-Cola, and then they decided like in the, I don't know, some year to like change the recipe. They need to change the recipe because in blind taste test, Pepsi was better. Well, you're blind, so you can't taste very well. Anyway, um, they they just lost their rear ends. So they hired all these new PR people coming in. Those people came in, they were like 100 years old when I saw, hey, here's what. And anyway, this story was so fascinating. So fascinating about it. And it was like, the end of the speech, you guys like, here's the thing. They didn't realize that they had something iconic. And how do you not know you have something iconic when you've got a bottle that was specifically designed? So if you reached over to your nightstand in the middle of the night, I guess you had a lot of bottles around your nightstand back then. You're like, man, I need a little hit of that Colombian marching stuff. You could fill the Coca-Cola bottle and differentiate that from, I guess, I don't know, the morphine or something, whatever. They used to take a lot of drugs back in the good old days. Good night, Iron Rabbit. Okay, sorry, I got lost. I saw Spawn Trooper said something. Other ways, now he's talking to Freckles. I'm like, oh wait, what's going on? Coca-Cola recipe. Oh, you put parentheses around the Coca part. Boy, I'll tell you what. Look at the big brains on Roseman. So anyway, it was a total devastation. The whole thing was, you have something iconic. Like, how do you not know when you have an iconic brand? Like, and they wanted to say, like, like the Chevrolet bow tie. You wouldn't tell them to get rid of that. I mean, that's everybody knows what that is. Like polo shirts. Polo is now a shirt, any short sleeve shirt that's knit with a collar, but the Ralph Lauren polo, it's got a little polo guy on there. These are things that they are your brand. Why would you mess with a good thing? I mean, if it's government mandate, well, maybe that's what it is. It's they're trying to control us. I don't know. It just don't mess with a good thing. It's like marriage. You could go out there and it's like, I see all these dudes like, oh yeah, I got this midlife, whatever. And it's like, yeah, I see where this is going. This is going with you having an apartment with a futon in it. Dummy. Bad Duck says, what do you call it? Dog in your toilet? A poodle. Oh, a poodle. Oh, why would they be in the toilet though? Don't put your dog in the toilet unless you're giving it a swirly. Oh, that'd be so bad. So bad. Hey, Angie, what's happening? How you been? Yes, Q-tips. I can't believe you actually said that, Valhalla. That's so weird. Were you there? You might have been there. There was a dude that said, the teacher said, asked him a question. This is one of my classes. It was a PR class. This was so unique about this all coming together. Actually, she talked about branding. It's like, and her two examples were Q-tip and Xerox. That was the big. Don't pay attention to me. Anyway, were you the dude that like what was her name? Like Dr. Moneypenny or something? And she's like, hey, dude, like answer this question. And he's like, I can't answer that. And she's like, well, why? You did the other day. And he's like, I don't know. He's like, we just talked about it 2 days ago. You sit here in the front row. Why can't you answer it? And the dude, without skipping a beat, said, Dr. Moneypenny, I'll be honest with you. I've had beer since then. That dude is so cool. And I just told the story. I never met him. Oh, hey, there's a duck. I did not touch that and it went duck. Hey, I'm glad I sound a little bit better. I need to sound better. I sound awful 99% of the time. Hey, you got some coffee and some Coke. That's awesome. Hey, wait, they had like Coke flavored coffee. I don't drink coffee. So I just remember something like that. I got one last cookie. I want that cookie so bad. It's looking at me. Whoops. We got a little bit of chocolate milk too. It's about to end up in my lap. Um, so what was I gonna tell you guys? Trying to ignore that. There's another good story. Oh yeah, so I didn't the white rabbit, she had to go back to work today. And like work, the authoritative kind. It's weird. Anyway, sucks because I started feeling better. And I was like, this is the she had her entire vacation's over, and I was sick the entire time. That's horrible. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that. I thought I was trying to tell you a funny story. Is there something good out of that? That wasn't good at all. That really sucked. Um, no, there was. I almost wrote stuff down. I was like, no, I'll remember this. This is good. Well, I just asked, he was that dude in the class. He goes, I don't know, might have been me. I've had a lot of beer since then. Hey, there was a lot of classes that I never signed up for, but I went to them. Tim White, hey, expert, do you know why Piglet was looking in all the toilets? He was looking for Winnie the Pooh. By the way, I'm sorry, but that's a good one. But I've got to give this a public service announcement. Winnie the Pooh. If you ever see, so Winnie the Pooh lost the what's that thing called? Not a patent, I guess. Copyright. A few years ago. So they did a movie called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Don't ever watch that. I mean, it's the worst thing in the world. And they're making a sequel. And that's gonna be horrible because the first one is so bad. Piglet's so scary in it. Oh, it's so bad. Zach, what's going on, my man? When he's a free agent, that's it. He's a free agent. So I'm gonna sneeze. I hope not. That would suck. I was like, by the way, Valhalla, you've had some really good streams, man. Like those goats they do well for you. And by the way, may I say, I noticed your barn today. I was very, very impressed by that. Did you build that yourself? Like Amish? Like maybe you are Amish. I don't know, man. I respect Amish building. It's like they have a DNA for it. What else there was? Oh gosh, one more thing. So we had that was the thing I was thinking of. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can find this. What if I go over there to that? What it is. So I did not look at this. I was like, oh, I'm going to talk to you guys about this tonight because I think this is kind of goofy. Can I not? No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I just want to go. Well, that's not going to do me at all. That's horrible. All right. Sorry. X is not my friend right now. They defriended me. It's horrible. Let's see. Let's go to. How to make this big? Oh, I got to click it. Ha! Let's see. Make sure you guys aren't getting anything that you shouldn't. All right, let's see if I do this. So today was the certification of the electoral college votes. By the way, what do you guys think is going to happen? Aren't they supposed to do a judge in New York's trying to sentence Trump on next week? This is stupid. Man, stop screen. I don't know why that's there. All right. Oh no, wrong button. I really, you guys see how that works? Holy cow! All right, see here. Nope, window, and we do this. We go that, and we hit here and go. Waka, waka, waka. Why not go stage? There it is. All right, so today I guess I had the vote and everything. I don't know what's going on here. It's kind of like, is this like some reference to that shaman? Hey, you know that shaman guy? Maybe he was there. The Buffalo shaman. He's a cool dude. Buffalo shaman. Wrong button. Hang on. Always in the wrong button. Always trying to get my Lucky Charms. Boy, that was horrible, wasn't it? There you go. I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear it. It's just people just saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit by snowballs! Oh, look at this." I don't understand why it's like a mosh pit though. That's kind of odd to me. It's like they don't have a. It's just like here, and this has been all over Twitter. There's an impromptu snowball fight in Washington D.C. It's like, is this supposed to show like unity? Is this supposed to show that like they don't know how to throw snowballs? That's for sure. I mean, I was like, what's going on here with this? It's a little interesting. But anyway, there you go. Snowball fight, Washington, D.C. I don't know. I got nothing for it. I really thought it was going to be more impressive than that. And I kind of apologize now for that, not being more impressive. It's just like every first date I ever had. Yeah, mass snowball fight. But I mean, it was like, was that a snowball fight? Because here's the thing: the wrong with a snowball fight. People put rocks in those things, man. Those are bad hombres. Bad hombres. Oh, yes, that's what it was. That was the other thing I was gonna say. Okay, so more and more talk has happened. It's like a wildfire is happening. Dollywood 2. So last year, you guys know we did a we met up in Dollywood. Dollywood's like right over there, and it's just a fun thing. It's like, well, this year we do it again. It'll be a lot easier. We know what's going to happen. We know it'll be laid back. So start looking at dates. All right, dates. I wish I could have I don't think I had just a plain calendar show, but anyway. So last year, the date it picked was the weekend before Memorial Day, because you can't go Memorial Day. That place is going to be like just swamped. Pigeon Forge sucks trying to drive into on a 3-day weekend. Man, it is bumper to bumper and you don't go anywhere. So, did it the weekend before Memorial Day, not a problem. But there's University of Tennessee had graduation and stuff, and people were like, oh, I can't find a place to stay. So thinking about it, it's like, well, when's another good time? And I think it's the weekend after Memorial Day, which would be June. What is that? I want to get the right dates. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What button do I hit for that? Oh, wait, there it is. Boop, boop, boop. All right, see here. No. So June, where'd it go? Yeah, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So what we did was last time, I think it was a good thing. It was like on the 4th, we met up. I mean, not on the 4th, but like whatever the day was. On Wednesday, we met up. Went out to dinner, went to an arcade. It's one of those big arcades. It was like a Dave & Buster's. It's not. It's called something. Main event. And then on the Thursday, go to Dollywood. You know, Dollywood all day, man. That's a drainer. And then Friday, we did Friday Night Live. So that's what we're looking at this year. And then after Friday Night Live, y'all are on your own. Do whatever you want to do. There's nothing else happening. You can go and try to live the life that you always wanted to of loincloths and Bigfoot. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are into, but if you're into it, that's cool. Um, oh, what happened to Zach's son? Hey, Haley Mouse, how you doing? Oh, he went deer. So he's 16, I guess, right? Or 15? Is he on a? Oh, I bet you're a smart guy. You got the hardship license for him. That's a smart one. That way you don't have to drive. That's cool, man. Congratulations. What type of um, deer guard do you have? Because those things, they used to be so much better. You just go right to the frame, and I don't know if many places put them on the frame anymore because of those stupid airbags. But congratulations, man. Anytime you can run over a deer and still mount it, you know how to drive. Yes, the loincloth. Now, Valhalla is, I think he may still be under strict supervision with the loincloth. Not by anybody you'd know, but I mean, it's Valkyrie, he's got this chick, he's got the thing for, his wife. Anyway, but the kilt was okay. Remember that? I do remember. We may have to do a kilting. You may have to do a kilting. But so yeah, this year, I mean, again, we talked about last year and we just didn't make it over there. There's an axe throwing place next to where we ate food. It's right next to the arcade. We could go do that. And Thursday is Thursday again is Dollywood. And then Friday, we figure something out for an FNL. It doesn't need to be like I got a whole bunch of ideas. Last year, and actually Valhalla's he played a very, very, very pivotal role in this. I think it was about this weekend, wasn't it? We went to the place that we had where we met and for Friday Night Live, and they had good food back then, and then they left. The place is still there, just the food. They changed the food. Man. Who does that? But anyway, yeah, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Now I know that it's weird. Both T-Rex and Farrell have both messaged me if those dates are hard dates. I know, like right now, they can still be kind of fluid, but it just I don't see another time that looks as good as that. Just because you get any later in June, it's hot, man. Tennessee hot. It's not good. You don't want to do that. But anyway, yeah, the thing about T-Rex and Farrell, they both messaged me. I'm like, oh, they're looking to bring their 7 kids to Splash Mountain. I think it's called Splash Mountain. They have a water park over there. So I don't know. It's just, you know what? It's fun. It's just do what you want to do. It's neat meeting people. Totally chill out thing. It's funny. I was not myself until Sunday. I started feeling myself become normal again. I was very stressed out. I was very, very, very intense, and I didn't like being around me either. There wasn't much fun or jokes or anything like that. But you had Broken Baker showed up. Yeah, that's cool. He went like 10,000 miles to get her. Vegas Rick showed up, which was awesome. Those two had a love connection. It was Greek. So not like the cool like Angie Greek. Angie, in the chat, she's Greekish. But it was like their own style of Greek. Anyway, guys. Yeah. So and now okay, so the next question is people start asking about like hotels and all that stuff. I can't help you there. I don't know. I'm not You just got to use the computer, use the internet. But I think this will be a good time. And I think we'll have a lot of people have mentioned they want to come. And there she is. I've never heard that. I just called you Greekish. So, I don't know. Oh, guys, I don't know what's happening tomorrow night either. I don't haven't talked to White Rabbit. I don't know anything about Taco Tuesdays. Wednesday we can still do the coin stream. But man, it's getting back into a rut again. I gotta get things changed. Got a lot. So there's a lot of stuff I'm thinking about, and you haven't told you guys yet. So I gotta see if that comes to fruition. And that's it. That's all I got. But still, guys, it's still hard to get all this here because this hurts, man. It hurts so bad when I wake up. It's I hate being sick. God, I hate it so bad. Oh yeah, well, Broken Baker, he gives hugs all the time. Don't let him tell you he's not a hugger. Every time I looked, he was hugging Valhalla. I don't know. It's they're Danish, They're just they do their thing. It's very unique culture. Sorry, I'm sorry to feel it. Guys, I'm gonna say sorry, Nara. I'm gonna let you go. Have fun. Be good. Be safe. Don't let the bed bugs bite. That makes sense. Don't let the bed bugs bite. So what we'll be doing is we'll probably be trying to sell dates with Broken Baker again. So ladies, if he really likes those $2 bills.